He showed Francis Ngannou class. They are not on the same level. That's the same thing that Fury should have done. It was like Joshua just punched me because
His head, he could take Joshua's punches, but man, those punches were fire, man. I really, really was not expecting what happened last night. I've been a fan of Francis Ngannou.
yeah.
I thought Ngannou would give me something to watch, but
But
man,
Joshua
yesterday,
Joshua broke your heart.
like, I was just disappointed. But one thing I know is this, right? That fight yesterday, the first round, when Joshua gave landed him those punches, he was dazed. In my opinion, that fight should have been stopped at the first round. But he tried to carry on. The second round, Joshua landed him a fantastic, fantastic blow. Like the guy went straight to
Yes,
the ground, straight to the ground. And big up to Joshua.
he showed this guy class. He showed Francis Ngannou class. They are not on the same level. So normally that was supposed to happen. That's the same thing that Fury should have done. That's the same thing that Fury couldn't do. So
But let me ask you a
because
question
Francis
though.
Ngannou is not a boxer, so he's a MMA guy, and MMA is different from boxing.
I
But
know, I know.
Joshua showed him class. That's how I put it. He showed him class. They are not on the same level. MMA is different from boxing. If you are fighting in the ring, it's different from fighting in the octagon. Fighting in the ring is different from fighting in the octagon. So MMA is different from ring. In the octagon, if you are fighting in UFC, you can run to your opponent. You can walk the way you like. But in boxing, you have to be on your toes. So you have to know how to use your foot. So he has a very poor footwork, which is understandable because he's not a boxer. So that's one of the reasons why he walked directly to Anthony Joshua. It was like Joshua just punched me because that was exactly what happened. He just walked to that punch.
But anyway, big ups to Anthony Joshua. He did well yesterday. I didn't expect that from him. He showed class. He came into the ring with confidence. Ngannou was just too overconfident, I think.
Yes,
He thought he could
exactly.
take the punches and land his
Exactly.
own
And he
punches.
was marching towards Anthony Joshua anyhow.
Exactly.
So
So in his head, he could take Joshua's punches, but man, those punches were fire, man. They are fire. They are fire. It came to him. The first two punches at the first round, you could just see me was dazed.
yeah, yeah.
He was just dazed. The second round, Joshua went straight for it. The killer punch came, and he
He
felt like a
waited for
log
him
of
to
wood.
come.
Yeah,
So he
yeah.
walked to Joshua to receive a punch. And you don't do that in boxing. It's not like MMA.
Boxing has one rule, which is the spirit of sportsmanship.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if you watch after that match, Joshua went to him and told him, "Don't leave boxing."
Sure, sure, sure.
Joshua still encouraged him.
Leave here.
Joshua made him
After the money way in the job.
like that fight end him twice what he earned
He made 600K in his last fight in the
in last
UFC.
fight, yeah.
And this one is 2 million.
Two
So
million,
it
yeah.
is more than triple.
So big ups to them.